Hey guys, welcome back for today's NBA pick video play for April 17, 2019. In this one, talking about this Eastern Conference matchup between the Detroit Pistons and the Milwaukee Bucks. Going to give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under. This is actually a pretty low total for a Milwaukee Bucks game on their home court, as that total is only at 212 points. Just gives you an idea of what little confidence Vegas has in Detroit having anything in the way of success. The Pistons showing up very small in that Game 1 matchup as the Bucks coasted to victory by a final of 121-86. The game never felt close from start to finish. And given the fact that Milwaukee was able to amass such a large lead by about halfway through the third quarter or so, both of these teams were able to rest their starters because the game was pretty much decided at that point. They emptied out their benches, and the fourth quarter was played with those guys that were deeper on the bench. So as a result, the starters on both sides really only logged between about 20 to 25 minutes, and they should be well rested, ready to go for this one. Just taking a look at the numbers in the box score, it's just fascinating. For a playoff game, the plus minuses here, Andre Drummond had 26 minutes on the court, and he had a negative 45-point differential when he was on the court. That is just absurdly terrible. I don't think I've ever seen such a stark contrast where you have negative 45 as the worst number there on the Pistons side from Andre Drummond with that 26 minutes of action. Then you take a look over at the Milwaukee Bucks, and pretty much every starter for them was about positive 30 to 40 points in about that range. Really impressive stuff. Now, if Milwaukee would have kept their foot on the gas pedal from start to finish, they could have easily put up 140 plus points in this one. But again, the fact that they had such a commanding lead meant that they were able to pull out their frontline guys and get some of those bench guys some more minutes as they coasted to that victory. Now, the Pistons, very poor performance from them. They only shot 38% from the field. For us to hit the over in this one, we feel like Detroit needs to put up at least in the way of about 90 to 95 points, so a little bit more than the 86 that they put up in Game 1. And we feel like they can do this with just having a slightly better shooting performance, maybe shooting in the 40% range, somewhere about in that ballpark, because we feel like Milwaukee can pretty much pick their score against this weak Detroit defense when they're able to do so, putting up 121 points. And again, a lot of that was with their second and third string guys getting a lot of the points. And we feel like the Bucks should continue to have success and be able to score in that 120 plus point range. And if they're able to do that, it would look really good for the total, probably going to the over. Like I said, a relatively low total for a Milwaukee Bucks game. We take a look at their numbers this year. Milwaukee was first in the NBA in scoring, and the average total we got in a Bucks game was over 227 points, so significantly higher, about 15 points higher than the total that's set for this matchup. So if the Pistons, like I said, just have a slightly better performance than the terrible numbers that they put up in Game 1, the over feels like a pretty solid value bet. So that's what we're siding here, going with the over 212 points as the better value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. You can check out all of our picks for today over at stumpthespread.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for our next video.